Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to this week's angel messages. Let's see what encouragement we could get for the week ahead. All right, so King of Coins is the first tarot card we have here. The second one we have is the Nine of Wands. And the third one we have is the Emperor. Okay, wow. Okay, guys, so for your week ahead, it seems like my soul tribe members have been feeling a little fatigued, a little tired, like you are pushing and pushing and nothing is coming of a situation. Or maybe you do see some progress coming, but you're just feeling so damn tired. Well, this reading is letting you know that not to give up. Don't give up. You are a resilient person. You're a strategic person. You are a solid person. And now is not the time to give up, because whatever it is that you are trying to achieve for your life, for your path, it will come to fruition. It is coming. It's coming to you, but just don't give up. Yes, you may feel like you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, but this reading is reminding you that slow and steady wins the race. Just keep the battle. Every day you wake up, you're just going to achieve something else. Just bit by bit, slow and steady. Don't get too caught up in trying to achieve things, fast and furiously. Just take your time, be steady, be consistent, be strategic, and any goals that you want to achieve will definitely be in your reach, because the King of Coins and the Emperor show us that you are definitely somebody who is a go-getter, but you are very strategic and you have a plan and you work hard and you don't give up, you persevere, you're resilient. Like, the strength that you have is out of this world. And the fact that you're so consistent in working towards something that you're not even sure is going to work in your favor shows how diligent you are as a person. And all of that is great, which we understand, but it could also be extremely tiring, and make you feel like you're doing something in vain. That's not a good feeling. No one ever wants to feel that way. So this reading is letting you know that have no fear. Yes, you may get tired and you may feel like you're just like getting absolutely nowhere. Don't feel like that. Take a break, relax, put your goal to the side or your hard work to the side and take a time out for yourself. Catch your breath, regroup, decompress, and get back on it again. Because this group, those of you who have tuned into this reading today, you are a group of resilient people who don't give up no matter how hard a goal may be and how hard it is for you to achieve something. You never give up, and that's the key to success. Okay, so take a time out, take a break if you have to, go for a walk or sit somewhere with yourself quietly, go meditate, go get a mani-pedi, do something for yourself, go be out in nature, and get back at it again. All right, so let's go to the oracle cards. Sorry. The oracle card says, trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. All right. So the flip side of this message, though, is that if you are in a situation where you feel like it's not going to get any better because you keep working hard and you feel weary and, you feel like you're the only person who's putting in any kind of effort, now is the time to trust your gut, trust your intuition, and see that maybe the situation is a dead-end situation. Maybe this situation doesn't have any growth, because you are somebody who's about growth and working hard and being, diligent and consistent. And if you're in a situation where you feel like you're not going to better yourself, maybe now is the time to trust your gut and trust your intuition and leave that situation alone. All right. So either way, though, even if it's a situation or a goal that you're working on that you're going to succeed in, but it's just very hard work, you should also take a break away from achieving your goal to rest and recuperate, because you need it at this point. All right. Okay, so this oracle card says the divine physician. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. Okay, so this goes hand in hand with what I was just saying, that you need to take a break. Now is when you need the break, because you working as hard as you do, and working day in and day out, could affect your health further on down the line. Because when you're working that hard, maybe you're neglecting, eating properly. You're not eating properly. Maybe you are not sleeping enough. Maybe your mind is always going, so you're never at ease. Those things eventually in the long term will affect your health. So this card is a reminder that your health is very important. It's just as important as achieving your goals, because if you achieve your goals and you're sick when you get there because you've been working so hard, you'll have no way to enjoy your success, right? So your health is very, very important. The same thing goes with the situation where you feel like you can't be in it anymore because you're not getting anything from it. If you stay in that situation too long, you will make yourself sick. The stress alone will drive you mad. It's amazing to see how destructive stress can be. I mean, it's something that you don't necessarily see. It's just you racking your brain every day, but that could lead to headaches, that could lead to high blood pressure, and, a myriad of things. So this is the week to trust your instincts and get real with yourself and get real with your situation, and ask yourself if this is a situation that you can see any growth in. Do you see yourself elevating from this situation, or do you see yourself staying stagnant or maybe regressing in the situation? Take stock, make your decision, and if it's something that you feel like you're going to continue on doing, then you need to take a break and then pick it back up. And if you feel like it's something that's not worth your time, then you need to let it fall away, because it will affect your health. But like this card says here, trust your vibe, trust your gut, because you know your situation best. The next card says prosperity. Okay, so along with the King of Coins here, the prosperity card lets me know that whatever it is that you're trying to work towards, it is something that will be successful. It's not something that you need to worry about whether or not you're going to succeed at this goal. You will achieve it. You will be successful with whatever decision you make, as long as you trust your vibes. So don't worry about that end of the deal, like of the situation. Don't worry about that end of the situation, whether or not you're going to succeed, whether or not making this decision is the right thing, or making that decision is the right thing. What you need to worry about is getting in touch with your gut and your intuition and your vibes, and just trusting yourself to make a good decision for your life and for your future and for your betterment. That is important. And we've been so cut off from our intuition and our gut instincts, because we have so much else going on in this world, in our day-to-day lives, just getting up to get out to work, to be able to provide for our families, provide for ourselves, pay our huge rent, our outrageous mortgage, buy food that's expensive, pay for a huge car, a car note. And who has time to sit and say, okay, what's my gut telling me? Let me close my mind and tune into my inner higher self. Who really has time to do that nowadays, right? We've been very cut off from our intuition. But this reading is letting you know that this week is an important week for you to do that, because your intuition is your guide, and your guide will let you know if your situation that you're in is one worth fighting for, or if it's one that you should let go of. All right, the next card is, there you go. The next card says closure. All right, so like I was just saying, this could be a situation that you just need to let go of. This situation could be one that you're in that is not working for you anymore. It's not bringing you peace. It's not bettering you. It's not making you feel happy. It's not making you feel good inside. It could be a situation that you need to let fall away, because you can't learn anymore from it. You can't benefit anymore from it. And you're just not your best version of you when you're in that situation. I mean, the situation I'm talking about could be a relationship, right? I mean, usually that's what we think of when we think of situations like that you've been working and working and working your butt off to make this relationship something good, and you feel like you're so weary because the other person is not necessarily putting in the same amount of effort. Now is the week that you need to stop and you need to look around you and say, do I need to keep doing this? Is there something or someone out there that's better for me? This is the week that you need to come to terms with it, think it through, think it over. This reading is not telling you to act right away. This reading is letting you know to just sit and ponder. Sit and think, take some time out. Don't act this week. You just let it marinate and you decide further down the line what it is you want to do. But now is the time to just think. All right, the next oracle card we have here says, wow, unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. So this could also be a situation where, like I was saying, you are exactly where you need to be. And it is a goal that you are going to achieve. And you have no doubt in your mind that you're going to achieve this goal. Maybe you are in a relationship and you know, yeah, this relationship is going to be successful because I say it's going to be successful. And we're both hard workers and we both want the relationship to work. It's just we're going through some hard times right now, but we'll be okay. If that's the case, then absolutely you are exactly where you need to be. Right? Same thing with if you're doing a job and you want to achieve certain milestones by a certain time. You may feel like you're not getting anywhere with where progress is concerned, but this reading is letting you know that you are exactly where you need to be. You just need to take a break. And the last oracle card we have here for this week's angel messages is, we do not need to wait for perfect conditions. We will find perfection in progress. All right, so you don't need to wait for the perfect time. You don't need to wait for the perfect circumstances. You are making progress. You are doing it. You don't need to wait. You are getting it done right now. You're working your butt off. Little changes and little progress is being made day by day when you consistently work towards your goals. So don't lose hope where that's concerned. Don't feel like if you're working in vain or you're working for your relationship in vain. Little by little, if it's a goal that you want to achieve, if it's something that you want in your life to help better yourself, you will achieve your goals with little progress day by day by day. And that's where you will find your perfection, because that's where you will learn your greatest lessons in life. The most important lesson I think you will learn is how to trust your gut and how to trust your intuition, because that is what will guide you throughout your whole life. Wow, this is a really interesting reading. So you have some decisions to make. You have some things to think about. Don't act this week. Sit and ponder. Sit and think. Think about it once, twice, and then think about it again. Decide. Write your list of your pros and your cons of what you should do. What would be the outcome if you chose this option? What would happen if you chose that option? And surely you'll come to a wonderful decision that you can work towards. Okay, so thank you again for tuning in with me for this week's angel messages. I am very grateful that you took the time to tune in with me. You are appreciated. Until we see each other again. Bye, guys.